Okay, I'm going to show this little chocolate bunny, and you could use it as a regular bunny, but I use this one for Easter. Okay, what you need for this, you're going to need 3 balloons. This is a big bear head, and then you need a 360, which can be done in a 260, and then another 260 to get the ears. So this is your this is your big bear head, which is a special shape. We're going to go ahead and inflate this by pulling it down up into this center lobe. Just put that like this, and oops. All right, we'll start that again. Grab another one, and we're just going to go ahead and pull this down over the center. Now hold on to it tight this time. Pull it down, and then release it a little so it's down in the center, and you get it about like this. And tie that off. And next, we're going to take a 360. Well, this one's a 350, but you can use a 350, a 260, or a 360. We're going to start with it. You need to leave a pretty good amount uninflated because we're going to need most of this space. Okay, so we're going to start with a small bubble and a second small bubble like this. Then you fold them down. So you've got it like this. And then I like to take the balloon and fold it in between the center. So it makes 2 separate pinch twists. And take this pump out of the way so you can see better. All right, then you're going to make a bubble about like that size, followed by another small bubble. I pinch twist this one here, and then I make another small bubble and pinch twist it. You can do the pinch twist the way I had done before, but I find it easier at this point to do them separately. And then you make another bubble, trying to judge it to the same size you made earlier. At this point, you're going to take your bear head and you split it in half or a little smaller on the head. All right, and then we take it right here and we're going to wrap it around and around a few times so you have it like this. Okay, then you just need to match up the bubbles, wrap it into the 2 pinch twists, and then you're going to match it up again. And then you'll have a little tail on the end. You switch this over and you pull it right down into the double pinch twist. You can leave this on for your tail, or you can go ahead and take it off and add a little white tail if you weren't doing your chocolate bunny. Next, we're just going to do some small ears. And you don't need a full balloon at all. And it depends on how long you'd like the ears. I just make it approximately like that. And I just bring it down. And it's not quite even. We're going to more like this. Oops. And then we're going to take it like that. Wrap it around a little, because then I'm going to break off the balloon right there. Now you could add 2 little pinch twists here, but I prefer to go like this and then just tie these together. So I only have it like this. Then I'm going to take the bunny and I'm going to squeeze up and take one lobe, and then I squeeze this one and I try to get them the same size. Then I'm going to cross them right over each other. So I now have 2 little bubbles on the top. Next, I take the little 2 pieces low ears. I'm just going to take it and like this and wrap these around a few times. And that brings his ears up right like that. Now, you could leave it right like this. I don't like that gap. So then I take my little glue dots and I'm going to put a couple right in there. So it's going to hold them together. Let me just get that off now. Rub it down a little. Pull it off. And then squeeze it. So there you would have your little chocolate bunny.